Are you missing out on joker exchanges when playing a concealed hand? That's the topic for today's Daily Talk of the Tiles for September 28th, 2025. The rules provide by definition concealed hands or closed hands can't have exposures. Now, there are some other rules about concealed hands. Not when you're playing with one, but when somebody else has had a dead hand because it was concealed, the jokers in their tiles are returned to the rack. Their entire hand is returned to the rack, and you cannot get a joker from a dead hand because it was concealed. Why? Because by definition, concealed hands can't have exposures, so none of the jokers are available. Even if when they made that first exposure, it could have been for another valid hand. If the reason it's declared dead is because it's a concealed hand, no jokers. But now let's get back to the question at hand. Say you're playing a concealed hand. Yes, you can do a joker exchange. Yes, you can pick or call your winning tile. So let's break that first part down, because when I tell people you can do a joker exchange when you're playing a concealed hand, I get this kind of look of confusion, like, how is that possible? You're doing this because it's your turn. You have 13 tiles on your rack. You pick from the wall, you rack it. Or you pick from the wall and you see that that tile can be a joker exchange. So either it's in your rack or it's the tile you just picked. You say, "May I have your joker?" The player gives it back to you. Where do you put that joker? You put it in the sloping part of your rack. You're not making an exposure. Or you discard that joker. Or that joker, along with the tiles in your rack, give you Mahjong. You now have a self-picked win. So you have no exposures just because you did that joker exchange, unless you declare Mahjong and then you put all your tiles up. So that's still, by definition, a concealed hand. Concealed only means no exposures until Mahjong. So you could pick your winning tile or call. This is even if you're using that tile as a single, in a group of singles, or a pair. So learn all this and more on our visual companion guide for American Mahjong, available on Amazon. We invite you to join us for an intermediate series starting November 9th. If you can't make all three classes, the replay will be available for a full month. Check out Modern Mahjong for our upcoming events. We hope you'll join us. And if you play Canasta, check out Shuffle and Serenity at Miraval in the Berkshires. Details on modernamericancanasta.com, or go to crackyourbags.com/canasta to put in your information form. If you aren't following us yet, what are you missing out on? We invite you to like, comment, save, and of course share. Thanks so much for joining us. Have a great day and a great game.